You may not know me yet, but now we're besties. So let's do a full makeup routine and I'm gonna show you. Full disclaimer, I'm not a makeup artist, okay? I'm not an expert when it comes to makeup. I just really know how to do my makeup. And this is really, I guess, just for beginners who are just trying to get into makeup, because I think I do my makeup really, really well. I get complimented on my makeup a lot. So I'm gonna really show y'all how to really transform from this. And yes, I did start my eyebrows. I was like, wait, let me just do a video and show the girlies how to lay it down. I'm just a baddie who knows how to do her makeup, and I want to show you guys how to get just a good beat, okay? You don't have to use the same products that I use, maybe follow the same steps that I'm doing, but also make sure you figure out where to place your makeup. That is a huge thing. If you don't know where to place your makeup, it could kind of throw it off. I have like an oval shaped head in a sense a little bit, so I like to use very high placements just so I can lift my face. This is what I do typically every time I get ready. I'm trying to learn how to do different types of makeups because I feel like I do use the same thing, but that's just what works for me, and I'm gonna pull everybody's dad every time. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first thing I like to do is my brows, okay? I already started this one, so I'm gonna use this e.l.f. eyebrow lift, and I'm going to take this type of brush and I'm just gonna lay it down. Oh, lay it down. I also like to take my hand as well and lay down the product just so it looks super clean and super put together, okay? I'm also gonna take a fan and I'm also going to let this dry. I feel like if you try to work off like wet product, everything just gets messed up. You just need to be patient when you're doing your makeup, okay, girl? Maybe that's one of the problems that you're having. You're not being patient. You don't know how to do makeup, don't get discouraged. I want to say I just started learning how to do makeup probably about maybe in 2023. Yes, because that's when I started TikTok and I was like, I want to learn how to do my makeup. So I sat up and I watched so many videos because I genuinely wanted to know how to look like a baddie with the makeup on. Like when I go out, I want to look like a woman. Keep watching videos and really just find probably like creators that have similar skin tones to you. I think that is really, really helpful. I love watching makeup tutorials on YouTube. There's so many baddies on here that know how to do their makeup and beat it, okay? So it's something out there for you. Maybe this video isn't for you, but if you want to listen to me talk and give me a view, stay right there. I use this eyebrow pencil. It's called iMethod Hair Like Eyebrow Pen, and I use shade 03 Black Brown, okay? I don't know if this shade is too dark for me, but I do like it. I think it looks really good. I'm just gonna go in with this, and I'm gonna make these like, 1 second. Do you guys like my hair? I don't know if I like it, okay? Like, I've been trying to like it. I just had my birthday this weekend and I was just thrown off, but everyone seemed to really like this color on me. So how I like to do my eyebrows is I like to just really fill it in because I have really light eyebrows. So I'm just gonna fill in where I can and then I'm gonna clean up after. I think this gives like the best natural effect. I love the girlies with the thick eyebrows. Like, I wish I had a thick eyebrow. It looks crazy and I know it does, but just trust the process. Then I'm gonna go in with the dual end, and this is how you fix it up. I used to watch my sister do her makeup, and she was the one who actually kind of taught me how to do eyebrows. Every time she sees my eyebrows, she's like, are you gonna fill them in? I'm gonna leave it like that for a second and I'm gonna outline it. I use the concealer Haus Labs. Obsessed with this brand. So it looks like this now, but when you take this, do you see how it's already like shaping it to like be super clean? So I'm gonna let this sit for a second, and I'm gonna go in a little bit with another eyebrow pencil. I'm gonna just let this do its thing, relax, chill, absorb the skin, and I'm gonna go in with e.l.f.'s Power Grip Primer. This is that dupe of the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love that primer, and as I'm using both of them, I'm like, it's the same thing, truthfully. And I really like to put a generous amount on my face because I need my makeup to sit. Don't move, stay still. You should start to get that effect, that sticky effect on the skin as soon as you apply it. And I'm gonna let this dry too a little bit. So now I'm gonna blend my eyebrow. I also do want to say, like, your eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. So if one's bigger than the other slightly, it's okay. It's okay if they don't have the same shape, it's fine. Like, I think this one is a little bit thinner than this one, but it looks cute. I feel like this is the first time that I've like sat down and done my makeup and I haven't rushed. I like to go in with a concealer that's closer to my skin tone, right above my lid, so that it looks pretty natural. I can't really see out of my left eye, so it kind of throws off stuff for me. I used to have really bad hyperpigmentation, dark spots, scars, you name it, I had it, okay? So I really like to use a medium to full coverage foundation. What I like to do is, first, I like to go in with a concealer that's closer to my skin tone, which is the same one I just applied. And I'm going to put probably about that much on each side. Sometimes I'll just use this concealer and do my makeup. Just because this is a really good, this is good, okay? I'm just gonna blend this out. And I've been testing this theory on, you know, beauty blenders versus brushes. I don't know. I really love the way beauty blenders blend out. They are so nice. The way it sinks into the skin and blends it, like, stop. I'm gonna go in with that medium to full coverage foundation. This is, I wonder how much I have left in here. This is Haus Labs foundation. I love Haus Labs. If you were to ask me what's my favorite brand, it would be between Haus Labs and Fenty Beauty. I'm not gonna use too much because this is not my skin tone anymore. Florida has my skin changing colors left and right. One day I'm super black, another day I'm super brown. I don't know. I'm just gonna take that beauty blender again and I'm gonna blend. So now we're gonna get into the contour. I like a couple different products, okay? I love this Fenty Beauty product. This one is in shade Espresso. This is called her Matchstick. Pretty nice color for someone that's my shade. I also do like Patrick Ta's, what is this? His cream contour and powder bronzer duo. So for this one, you have the bronzer down here and you have the contour up here. Super nice shades for my dark skinned girlies. Also do use the Rare Beauty, I don't even know what this is called. I'm sure it's her contour stick as well. And she has a nice shade as well. I think this one is in shade Horizon. I've had it for a while. So today I'm gonna go in with Miss Fenty Girl, okay? Just so I can show you guys how I like to place it. I like to place mine pretty high. So I'm gonna start up here. I'm also gonna put some on the forehead. And then I do like to use some here and here. I am very, very picky, choosy when it comes to contouring my nose. I'm not too sure if I'm doing that correctly, okay? And I'm not gonna do something. No, we're not gonna do that right now. So now I'm gonna go in with another beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend this out. This is gonna take a lot of patting, okay? You wanna really pat this into the skin. And then I'm also gonna do the same up here. I'm just gonna pat into this area. I'm also gonna bring it up here just a bit. And I'm gonna go in and do the forehead. This is what you should have right now. Dark around the edges, about to get light on the inside. This is one of my favorite parts of the makeup is the concealer. So I told you guys I'm obsessed with Haus Labs and I'm gonna go in with this one. This one's in shade 34. The first round that I do of concealer, I get pretty hefty with it. I'm not gonna lie. I really take it there and I'm gonna swing her all the way out here. I know it's a lot of people that be like, oh, you could just tap it on. No, baby, put that product on there. Really get it in there, okay? I'm then gonna put some here and I'm gonna put a tad here. I wanna do one right here. Do I wanna do that? Whatever. I'm gonna let this sit and I'm gonna catch a vibe. I want this to sit and just relax for a second. I want it to really like soak into my skin so when it blends out, it really gives me this nice lighting effect under the under eye. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait. My birthday was this weekend and I wanted to do a birthday vlog so bad. Like, you guys don't even understand how bad I wanted to do a birthday vlog, but when I tell you, I get so overstimulated on my birthday every year. It's like every single year, something is making me overstimulated. I don't know if it's because so many people are trying to get in contact with me that day. I can't do it. I cannot. It really like just overstimulates me, and then trying to respond back to everybody. I kind of feel like I'm obligated to tell everybody thank you. You know, you took the time out of your day to tell me happy birthday. Each platform is blowing up. Like, it's not just, you know, my text messages or, you know, Facebook, but you also have TikTok. You have my Instagram was going insane on my birthday. I just feel just so many different emotions on my birthday. I cry every year on my birthday because I'm so overwhelmed of, you know, with love. On top of that, I was feeling a little bit rushed because I was trying to do too much in one day, and it just wasn't a fun time, okay? But like, I rather celebrate other people's birthdays. My birthday, I rather do something small, you know, go on a trip or something. So you want to go get a damp, what is this? Beauty blender. I keep forgetting the name. And you want to blend out this so nicely, okay? And you want to just pat this into the skin. We're doing a lot of patting, okay? I want to use some of my brushes, but like, I feel like I get the best results when I use a beauty blender. I don't know. I kind of forgot how much it ate because I'm using so many freaking brushes all the time. I'm really gonna get all up in here. Take the other end of it and I'm gonna feather it out. Another reason why I was so overstimulated, now that I'm thinking about it, was because I did not like any outfit that I picked out for me. Like, I felt like one outfit was like I was going to church, and then the other outfit was like just not, it didn't fit me, and I was just so over it. Like, like I can't do birthdays for myself because it's just too much. It's too much pressure on me. I don't like being the center of attention, like in that space. There are some times where I'm like, I need to be, you know, front and center because it's giving main character energy. But like for my birthday, I get freaked out. I'm not gonna lie. I typically use the Camo Liquid Blushes by e.l.f. These are my favorite babies. I use them all the time. I think I'm just gonna go in with this coral. No. Or should I just do this? Orange. I'm just gonna use this. This one's gonna give me a natural look. No. Let's do this. Let's switch it up. Okay, we're gonna use a little bit of this. And I'm just gonna take a little, and I put my placements like right here because I don't want it too high. And I'm gonna blend this out like so. You see how what motion I'm using? Do that, okay? Sometimes you wanna press into the skin, but other times, you know, you just wanna, you know? I'm not trying to overdo it with the blush today, so we're just gonna let this chill and let it do its thing. Next, I'm gonna go in with this hydrating camo concealer. This is by e.l.f. as well. This is a lighter concealer, okay? This is where I'm gonna take it easy on, okay? Because I like lightness, but I don't need it to be extreme. So I'm gonna put it right here, really just in my T-zone. That's it, not too much. This, I am gonna use a brush, okay? This is an e.l.f. brush, an e.l.f. Putty Bronzer brush, but I'm using it for my concealer. So I'm just gonna take it and dab, y'all guessed it. Dab that right on into the skin and move it on up. Okay, and then we're gonna move it out. I like to really angle it when I get to the outer corners of my eye, so that way my eye looks snatched. You know what I'm saying? Like, snatch me. Y'all, I really eat the hose up right now. I really am. We're gonna get into the baking process. I'm using One Size's setting powder. This is in shade Sweet Honey. I like to use this all over, okay? There are two setting powders that I use. I use the One Size, or I will use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, or I have one more. I also use the Laura Mercier's setting powder. This is in translucent, but this is in medium deep. So this is for people like deeper skin tones, medium to deep skin tones, obviously. So boom, we're gonna get into the best part of the show. We're wrapping this up, guys. So I like to take a triangle puff powder, and I'm gonna get some product, okay? This is very important. I'm gonna take it a little bit and I'm gonna take some off, okay? But I want it even across the board. You're gonna go in and press it into the skin. Okay, very evenly. Make sure you get the under eye, just how perfect it looks. It looks amazing. It's taking that gloss away. I don't know about you guys, but I'm super obsessed with the matte look. I don't like the dewy looks. It just doesn't look good on me. But I wish I could do the dewy look because it eats on these girls. Like when I see it on other people, I'm like, oh, this eats so bad. But I'm unfortunately a matte girly. So I'm gonna do the same to pretty much the entire T-zone. I'm gonna take that powder and just get real busy in that T-zone, okay? Here on the lip. The forehead. Okay, I'm even gonna go a little bit up my nose. I'm gonna take some of the powder and glide it across the bottom where the contrast happens. Glide, glide, glide. I'm gonna really take a lot of it off because I really don't want that much on there. And I'm gonna go over my face, like so. So that way it looks matty too. Okay. Then I'm gonna use the medium deep translucent setting powder I was telling you guys about from Laura Mercier. And I'm gonna take some of this as well. And I'm gonna put this on my eyelids. I really don't do much with my eyelids, okay? I don't do a lot of, what is that called? Eyeshadow? I'm not an eyeshadow girly. So I really just do this. I just bought this new palette from Juvia's Place and it's so tea, like it's amazing. But I don't know how to do much. And once again, I'm almost blind in my left eye. So anything that I try to do with my right eye, I really can't see. Like what I'm doing now, I have to do it like this and just go off of repetition, honestly, because I genuinely don't know what's going on up there. I don't until I open both eyes. Next, we're gonna go in with an eyeliner. I use Urban Decay's 24/7 waterline eye pencil. Okay, this is in shade Legend. This is amazing. When I tell you guys that my eyeliner does not move, my eyeliner does not move. I like to take that powder puff and just hold it down while I get up in there. And that's how I get the best waterline. This is probably my favorite step just because it really puts my look together. So tea. So now I'm gonna go in with this Sephora brush. This is brush 50. I'm going to stop looking like Casper, pretty much. Oh. So this is how I like to blend out my makeup, okay? I'm going to take it in feather away, you know? Feather away, okay? That's how the guy at Sephora taught me how to do it. Now I'm gonna go in with my contour bronzer duo by Patrick Ta. I'm gonna use the bronzer part because I wanna look a little bit more bronzy. So I'm gonna take and I'm just gonna up the score a little bit with the bronzing. Okay, I really love bronzing because it really just brings everything back together. You're not looking as, what's the word? Casper-y, I'm trying to tell you. Now we're going to get into the highlight, which this is what kind of tricks me every time because I don't know what I want to do. This is my favorite highlight. This is Charlotte Tilbury's Glow Glide. This is in shade Pillow Talk. Love Pillow Talk, okay? This girl, she's so fire. She eats every time. So I like to highlight in a couple of places, okay? You could take it up on the eyebrow. You could put it like here. I also like to put it here in the corner of my eye just to give my eyes that pop, you know? And then I also like to do it on my cheeks a little bit and on the bridge of my nose. I'm just gonna add a little under here. And I'm gonna add some right here. And I try to go under my, what is that? My eyeliner. That way it kind of just like blends out together. It looks really good. I go in with this angled brush that I have. I like to do this for the bridge of my nose. I'm gonna put it like some right there and a little right here, like so. And then I'm gonna, because not too much, okay? Not too much. I'm gonna also do here. I'm gonna feather that out. The more highlighter, honestly, the better. It's all about the glow. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit bigger brush and I'm going to do just a little bit here. And that's it. Now we have to complete the lip and then we're gonna set. So I do like to use a setting powder for my lip. This is my favorite part. Okay, I'm gonna take some of my setting powder and I'm gonna take a brush. I'm gonna go like this. People are like, why do you use setting powder on your lips? Why do we put it on our face? Mattifying, long lasting, keeping it still. Same thing for the lip, baby. I'm gonna go in with this. I like to use Sephora's lip liner. Okay, this is in shade Molasses. Like that. Like this. I've made so many videos on Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses. They are amazing. Listen, this one is in shade Butterscotch. This is the perfect nude. Okay, I'm wondering, should I do like a pinky lip? Yeah. I'm obsessed with this nude right now. Like, it is so pretty. Like, a dream. And it's such a good quality lip gloss. Sierra. Then I go over it with e.l.f.'s Glow Reviver Lip Oil. This one is in shade Honey Talks, just to get some more nude to it, you know? Stop. Okay. And then we're gonna set with One Size Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. We all know and love her. Okay, so this is the final look. I'm so obsessed with how it came out. I think it looks so good. Okay, I think it really came together. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you just want to learn how to do some quick makeup, this is what you're gonna get. Okay, I know it seemed like a lot of steps, but baby, just take the time, get you some affordable products to start off with, and just learn your face and learn how to draw on your face, because this is what you come out with when you learn how to do it. Okay, you come out with a baddie. I don't know, I think it looks so good, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay, if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.